Good evening, everybody. I'm Adam Cummings. I'll call this meeting to order and declare it to be a legally constituted meeting of the Town of Chi-Li Zoning Board of Appeals. If you can please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Board members, Jim Wiesner is on my far left, Mark Murray is on my immediate left, Fred Trott's on my immediate right, Philip Supernault's on my far right. We do not have Paul Wansonry from the building department. He's excused for tonight, but we do have Matthew Piston, our town council, Sandy Hewlett as our stenographer. And at the for this procedure, for this meeting, we will hear each application in order of how they appear on the agenda that was posted on the website. And at the conclusion of each public hearing, the board will have a discussion and a vote on that application. The applicant will receive a letter from the building department within a week. I do have to point out, in the event of an emergency, our exits are the entrance that everyone came in. The two doors back there go to the hallway, and then the side exits go to the outside of the building. And ask anyone with a cell phone to just silence it to prevent any interruptions tonight. Now ask the board any issues with signs. All right, I'll move right on to application number one, the application of Ken Brabant, 39 Clifton Road, Churchville, New York, 14428. The applicant and owner for a variance to erect an accessory structure, 12 feet by 24 feet shed, for a total of 288 square feet, where 192 square feet is permitted at the property located at 39 Clifton Road in the RA-1 district. I just invite you to the podium. Please introduce yourself with your name and address and anything else you'd like to add to the discussion or the application description that I just gave.
Hi, my name's Ken Braba, 39 Clifton Road, Churchville, New York, 14428.
Right.
Don't have anything to add.
And just to confirm, the map that I put on there is your survey map showing in the southwest corner is where you want to put your proposed shed. It's going to be 8 feet off the west property line and 8 feet off the south property line?
Yes.
Okay. Jim, any questions?
So you have an existing garage in the, on the opposite corner of where the shed is going.
Yes.
There's actually a laneway that appears it's not on your property, or it is on your property, that goes back there.
It is not.
Okay. So it doesn't, that is not on your piece of property.
No.
I'm assuming, since Paul's not here, that that's an accessory structure, so it's not being counted
Right.
because it has a garage door on it.
Right.
I guess the question was, usually they clean up the properties when they do this. Why did they not get the variances for the garage?
I do not know that answer for the side setbacks, for the side and rear setback. I believe he's labeling that as what he told me is he's going to leave that as a pre-existing non-conforming until such point, and when he decides to do any updates to that garage.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a change from our previous code enforcement
Yeah,
officers.
because usually they do an inventory when something happens
Right.
on a piece of property. And
Right.
So that didn't take place here then.
Right.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay. Mark?
Jim stole mine, so I'm all set.
It was a team effort then.
That's what we're here for, right?
Fred?
I don't have anything.
Phil?
No questions.
Matt, anything on the side table to add? All right. Now I'd open it up for a public hearing for anyone from the public to chime in on anything else. Not seeing any hands, ask for a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion.
The motion, is there a second?
Second.
Second. All those in favor saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? I don't have anything else. This is, anytime we get ones in Clifton, they're always, since it's one of the few hamlet areas we have in town, It's always a little bit different than normal. But I don't have anything else on this one, other than there are other properties that have the sheds, but as we pointed out, the frame garage and a shed is unique to this one, but tonight we're just looking at the shed, and the other one would remain as pre-existing non-conforming until such time that they come to the building department with a change on that structure. So I'd ask, or I will declare the zoning board as lead agency, and based on the information and evidence presented at this hearing, find this application to be a type 2 action with no significant environmental impact. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor saying aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? I forgot to state one condition of approval for this is you'll have to get the permit from the building department, because I believe, yes, you're above that one. So your shed permit that you've already applied for, that you got denied for, just continue on. That's going to be a condition of an approval if we approve it tonight. So just keep working with Paul at the building department.
Okay.
Right? Now I'd ask for a motion to adopt this application with that one condition of approval.
Motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second?
Board vote. Jim?
Yes.
Mark?
Yes.
Fred?
Yes.
Yes.
I also vote yes. So you're all set, sir, but please keep working with Paul in the building department, and you're all set to move forward.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming in tonight.
Have a good evening.
You too. All right, moving on to application number 2 is the application of Nicholas Hollowell, 411 Beaver Road, Rochester, New York, 14624. Applicant is Jamie Scannell, 9 Windcrest Drive, Rochester, New York, 14624. The owner for a variance to erect an accessory structure, 16 feet, 0 inches by 9 feet, 42 inches, which is a deck with a proposed front setback of 31.08 feet, where 60 feet is required at the property located at 9 Windcrest Drive in the R-1-12 district. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right. So front deck, or porch, however you want to term it, is that accurate of what you're looking at there?
That is correct.
Okay.
Nicholas Hallowell. Sorry.
All right. Jim, questions? Nope.
I do not.
Okay. Fred?
He's changing the front setback to what?
31.08.
31.
Yep.
Look here.
So it's showing that it's cutting into there was a concrete sidewalk that went to the front stoop or the front steps. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
And so they're going over that part. This new deck would tie into that concrete sidewalk?
No, the concrete sidewalk's going to be
Okay.
taken right out.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't.
All
Is it
set?
gonna be covered?
Currently the concrete.
No, I mean the deck. Or is it planned to be an open face?
No,
Go ahead.
plans, we're just going to do, we're doing composite decking, and we're going to do vinyl handrails and spindles.
So they're not extending the structure, the
No
roof
roof.
structure, they're just putting,
Yeah,
it's
no.
just a deck without any canopy.
Okay. I don't have anything further.
Okay, Phil?
No questions.
All right. I do have one question. How did the number get to the 100th place? Did just measure it that accurately, or did a surveyor provide that?
That was actually Jerry.
Okay,
He came up with that number. We made some adjustments, and that's a number he finalized on that document,
okay,
not I.
okay. Do you think that you've got space so that is there a possibility that you might build over that?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
So what I'm getting at is making sure there's a buffer space so that if you're shorter than it or further away from the road, that would be better, but we don't want you to be closer to the road.
Well, the swing of the door, entry door,
That
things of that matter, and having that room when you open the door, it need to be where it needs
Yep.
to be.
Okay. No, I'm just asking to make
Yeah.
sure we didn't have to change the variance, but
Sure.
it sounds like we have enough space. Side table, anything to add? All right, we don't have anyone left in the public, so, but I'll make a motion to open the public hearing and then ask for a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion.
The motion, is there a second?
Second.
A second. All those in favor saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? You will have to continue on with the building permit, so one condition of this approval will be the requirement for a building permit must be obtained. And I will declare the zoning board as lead agency and based on the information and evidence presented this hearing, find this application to be a type 2 action of no significant environmental impact. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? I'd ask for a motion to adopt this application with that one condition of approval.
So moved?
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Board vote. Jim?
Yes.
Mark?
Yes.
Brett?
Yes.
Phil?
Yes.
I also vote yes, so this is all set. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Good night.
Welcome.
All right. Moving on to the minutes from the March meeting. Anybody have any comments or revisions on that? If not, I'll ask for a motion to accept and approve the minutes.
Motion.
The motion is
I
there.
abstain.
Yes, you would abstain. We have a motion. Is there a second?
Sorry.
We have a second. All those in favor saying aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? We have one. All right. I'll make a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor saying aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so we're all set.